Hey guys, what's going on? Rick here from LaLa Farm, and today we're cleaning Madeline's goat box. A while back we were sent some Super Clean products, and so we're also going to be using those, and let's get at it. So first things first, Madeline's going to kind of show us a little bit about what's inside of her goat box. The purpose of this goat box is to go to shows for 4-H, eventually hopefully FFA, and you know, it won't be goats at that point, but maybe we'll put some swine or some cattle products in here, brushes and whatnot. But she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna kind of pop it open. It's been sitting out in Papa's workshop for
like a week, 2 weeks.
A lot longer. Well, no, I guess it was out at the barn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was out at the barn with the chicken poop and everything.
It was out there.
It
was out there. It was out there for more than a year. So I mean, with all this COVID nonsense, you know, she hasn't really been able to do a fair in a while, and so because of COVID, 4-H events and a lot of the sales and a lot of the shows have been canceled. And so it's just kind of been sitting out there for a while, collecting chicken poop, more or less. We're going to put these Super Clean products to the test today and really give them a run for their money. Madeline, let's show them what's in the box.
So I have this little dish, a scrubber. I use this to do different things if I have to. It's just for in case I need it for something while I'm working with my goats. Okay. I have one of my leashes this one's used for like Nubians. I don't use this one for my Boer goats. My Boer goats use, if I find it, one. You can see my box is very messy, but it has these spikes on it.
Well, it has spikes, that way it can dig in their neck a little bit. You know, it's not really hurting them. It's just kind of making it uncomfortable. It's just kind of pinching them, saying, "Hey, you need to move." So that's what that's for. If you guys get a little bit of rain noise in the background, we apologize. Like I said, it's a great day to do this video because the weather is not all that great outside. Not underneath the porch where we're at right now.
We got a brush. I keep this in my back pocket, so while I am...
Is that the brush for hair?
No, it's the brush for goats.
No, it's the brush for goats.
Yeah, I keep it in my back pocket when I'm at the fair, so that if I'm in the show ring or I'm just walking around, I can easily pull my brush out and smooth out her hair. We have a few more brushes in here. There are different kind of brushes. This one is supposed to get out all the fur. It has this button back here, and it pushes.
That's pretty cool.
So that you can get all of the hair out of the brush.
First time I've seen that. Pretty cool.
This one's supposed to get out knots in the goat's hair. It just looks like a normal brush. It's like a comb pretty much, except it's for goats.
Oh. I thought you said it was a regular comb. No. What are these?
These are towels from Bennett's. Just regular.
That's a company that's our feed store, our local feed store in town. We also have a Tractor Supply, but Bennett's is the local business. You know, that's not a big box store.
We got this. These are the same exact thing. They go around the horn and then the nose part. So I use this when I wash my goats, and they have a little clip at the end of them so that I can easily hook it onto a gate or something. And these are the same exact thing, just different colors. It's good to have extra. Hold on. Some of this I don't even know what it is.
A lot of it's just collars and leashes and just random stuff. Now, when it comes down to actual fair time, this thing will have zip ties and all kinds of stuff in it. Now that we've kind of showed y'all the majority of what would be in here during a fair or during a show. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna drop all that off to the side. As you guys can see, the outside is just absolutely disgusting. It's got chicken poop and just grime and dust and dirt and all over it. So that's what we're gonna get to right now. So what kind of products do we got? They sent us an all-wheel cleaner. Now, the all-wheel cleaner, we are going to use the all-wheel cleaner not on our wheels, maybe after the video, but as of right now, we're going to use this all-wheel cleaner on the actual chrome, the metal portions of the box. Now, she does have a few stickers, so hopefully those stickers stay on there. But if they don't, you know, you can always get new stickers. Stickers are a lot cheaper than this box. We also have a degreaser in a aerosol form, and then we have a degreaser in a spray bottle. Both of these are pretty much the same exact product, just one comes in an aerosol and one comes in a squirt bottle. But both of them are just a simple tough task cleaning or cleaner degreaser. So let's go ahead and read some directions. To avoid damaging surfaces, always pre-test on a inconspicuous area for surface integrity, and to check if the color is affected. Make sure the surface is as cool and dry as possible. It's cool, it's not hot at all, and it is dry. It's just very dirty. So cover surface with Super Clean in the appropriate strength, allowing time to dissolve grease and grime. Do not allow to dry on surface. Rinse thoroughly and dry as needed. Depending on how you're using Super Clean, wear gloves and or eye protection for more safety tips. Go to superclean.com. So now that Super Clean has advised us to wear gloves before starting this project, depending on, I guess, what we're using it for. I don't know how strong this stuff is. We're about to find out. But Madeline's going to go get some gloves, and we're going to get them on. So ready? We got our gloves on. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. Like I said, this is the one that we read. This is the one we're going to start out with. It is the Super Clean. Dissolves grease, super easy, super fast, tough task cleaner degreaser. So we're going to start with a small area and we'll go from there.
It's off.
Oh, we got to turn it on first. It does have a stream and a spray option up top, and then 2 off. So we're going to put it on spray. We're going to do a small area right there. We're going to let that soak in for a minute. And then we're going to, well, it doesn't matter because this is just getting the grease off. So this right here is going to more or less clean the entire thing. And then we'll go back and we'll put our, not that one, we'll put this one on there and it'll give it that kind of sheen, shine. That way it'll look really, really nice.
I want for that one as well.
Which one? This one? Alright, well we'll do, it's a great idea, Madeline. So we did the spray on this side. We're going to go ahead and use our aerosol can on this side and see what the difference is. This one actually foams up.
Ooh, the foam one looks cool. Like snow.
So we did the foamer on this side and the spray on that side. This says that it's really good. It says perfect for your super tough mess like brakes, grills, and engines. So Papa likes to cook. I not so much, but I do have brakes and I do have engines. So we could use that for that. All right, so we've given it about a minute. Madeline's gonna go ahead and break out with the brush and start scrubbing away.
Do I need to wet this first?
I probably would. With wet water.
The water is wet.
I probably would. With wet water.
Water is wet.
Wet water. Yes, you need wet water, hon. No, cold water.
Oh,
Cold water. Wet water. Woo! Now that we've gotten that really good and rubbed off with the sponge, now it's time to run some water over it. Wow. Alright, turn it off.
Oh, wow. Whoa! Daddy and his niece didn't want to sit with me anymore, so now I gotta finish it by myself. So now we're gonna do the sides. I like this one the most because, I mean, it's foamy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Now we're gonna let the degreaser lift all of the dirt and grime out of the box. I'm ready. Oh, wow.
So we're going to give it some time to dry, a little bit to let it naturally shed water. Then Madeline's going to go ahead and go over it with a microfiber cloth to go ahead and soak up the rest of that water. And then we're going to give the wheel cleaner a shot and see if it makes this, which isn't chrome. It's like a really just thin steel, plate metal, really. And go ahead and throw it on there and see if it gives it any type of shine. It's already clean, so I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, but we'll see here in a second.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a brand new box.
What you think, Monster? You think it's a clean box? Yeah? The bottle says allow foaming action to work for 30 seconds, and it says to coat wheel surface or shiny surface, which is what we're doing, from 6 inches away. So about 6 inches. Just gonna spray it on there, and it just says let it sit. And then it also says if by chance it is really grimy, to go ahead and if it says that it's really grimy, then go ahead and you can agitate it with a toothbrush or some type of scrub brush of some kind. So we're gonna let it sit there for about another 20 seconds and see what happens then. Any difference?
Not really. Not that I can notice. Can you?
Maybe a little bit. So I can see a little bit of a difference. Not much. Like I said, it is not a... It doesn't make it shiny, it just makes it clean. Well, we've already used the degreaser, and like I said, this is not chrome. But I tell you what, I got some really dirty tires that we can try this on. Maybe this wasn't the right application. So let's go to the right application. Alright, so I got myself a dirty truck, and a dirty truck tire. So let's see if we can get it clean. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and put on the all-wheel cleaner and see what it does. I never wash these, but you know, that's a good test. So start out by just the whole tire is dirty, and the whole wheel, excuse me, is dirty, and so I'm just kind of curious to see. We might end up having to do a little bit of scrubbing, but see how good this works in about 30 seconds. Alright, so now that 30 seconds has gone by, Madeline's going to go ahead and spray off the tire to go ahead and see if at this point we need to go ahead and try to scrub it. So
I think we need to scrub it.
it looks like we're scrubbing it. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Looks like a brand new wheel. Now about what do you say, a couple trips back to the property, I don't think they'll be this clean. Alright guys, well, Super Clean made a believer out of me. It's a good product. This wasn't going in depth about what's in there or any of the other things. There's plenty of videos out there on this great product. I'll leave a card up here kind of showing another video that does go a little bit more in depth. He talks about it being biodegradable and a whole bunch of other things. So Super Clean made a believer out of me. Most definitely would recommend these products. If you want your wheels to shine like this, or if by chance you got a goat show box or a cow or a swine show box, recommend go ahead and picking up the degreaser for that. The wheel cleaner really didn't make much of a difference on that box, but again, we had already cleaned it with the degreaser, and that degreaser is nothing to mess with. It is a great product. You guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some of these videos over on the right hand side of the screen. Until next time, make sure you guys are treating others as you would like to be treated. Bye guys.